up, y'all? Hey, I'm Tisha Renee. Welcome back to my channel. And let's just dive right in as we continue to talk about my personal weight loss journey. Random disclaimer, I just want to make sure that I'm just letting everybody know that I'm not out here trying to give any kind of strict medical advice or anything like that. I just want to share my journey. And this is how I, over time, lost about 100 pounds, fluctuating up and down, the whole nine. And so where we are now, we landed in 2017. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, 2017. So yes, this was the part in my life that I was sharing with you guys about how I just came back from a 21-day water fasting retreat, and then I dedicated and vowed to myself that I would be raw vegan for the rest of my life, no matter what. Yeah, so clearly, obviously, that didn't happen because I'm not a raw vegan. Spoiler alert. And I feel like I just want to breeze past a few years and take you guys to 2020 because if I'm being honest, not much really happened. No real changes or epiphanies or pivotal things happened in 2017 on until I got to about 2020 when a major shift happened in my life. If I could sum up 2017 for you guys, I was just doing the same old that I've started back from when I was 16 when I did that first fast. Here's what my life looked like. On any given year, like let's say that it had 12 calendar months, right? I would say on a daily basis, I was definitely restricting. I was trying all different kinds of intermittent fasting, eating patterns, anything from 16-8, which is, basically eating twice a day or within a 16-hour eating window, down to what they call OMAD, where you're eating once a day. And I was also still trying to be raw vegan on and off. I would do it for about 2 weeks and then fail and then gorge on a whole bunch of Chinese food because that's probably what I was craving, and then try it again because raw vegan is the way. I have to do it. This is gonna make me supremely healthy and perfect, and I'm gonna start levitating everywhere. Just kidding. So it was the same stuff over and over again, and so that was daily. Every other couple months I was probably trying to tweak something or try something different or go on another kind of like restrictive diet to try to meet my goals. I think for a while, once I got back from that water fasting retreat in 2017, from 2018 and 19 and 2020, I kind of chilled for the most part at like 150, 155. Even though I was still trying to like shrink my body as much as I can. When I came home from that water fasting retreat, if you remember, I told you I was like 135, right? And so I'm trying to stay at that weight. Yeah, physically impossible for me, clearly. I'm not 135. Never plan to be ever again. Yeah, so I would try to every other week or once a month. It was something I was tweaking, something I was trying to change. I need to reach this goal weight. I need to be supremely, perfectly healthy. I think I started to develop a bit of what they call clinically orthorexia, when everything has to be super clean, super perfect, super, I can't eat anything cooked. I can't eat anything with oil. I can't eat, all of the rules that I gave myself because I thought that's what would serve my body best. And then when I just wanted something that didn't meet that criteria, I beat myself up for it. And also, I would say once a year, I would go on one extended cleanse, whether it was a fast, a juice cleanse, a 21 days, whatever it may be. I did that every year, like clockwork, like around January, just to reset myself, right? To cleanse the year away or whatever I was trying to do. Just perpetuating my disordered eating habits. That's what I was doing. And so there's not much things that changed between 2017 and 2020. It was all the same stuff. me just struggling with my body image, with my weight, and even though, which is interesting enough, me trying to be super healthy, I was still struggling with my health. I wasn't perfect. I had a lot of things I was still struggling with: allergies, food intolerances, digestive issues, terrible skin if I ate the wrong thing, because my body was very imbalanced. I restricted and eliminated a lot of things from my diet. And when I say diet, the things I eat on a daily basis, that if I reintroduced anything back into my diet, my body would freak out because she wasn't used to it. So yeah, that's what happened within that time frame. But I want to take you to 2020. I want to talk about, a big shift that happened for me in 2020. So I remember I was in LA. I'm an actress, so I was out in LA for meetings and auditions and work, things like that. So I was out there for about 2 months, and I remember being out there January 2020. So this is before the world fell apart. Interesting enough, I was out there by myself and just got done doing my annual juice cleanse, 21 days. Here's the thing about that last 21-day juice cleanse. Was that the last one? No, that wasn't the last one. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the last one. The interesting thing about that juice cleanse in particular, it was very highly unsuccessful. I remember drinking green juice all day. And then, because I was doing the juice cleanse with someone, it was like, yeah, we're gonna do it together. And vividly, I remember doing like, the juices, all the different juices that I would juice myself, or I would go to the juice store and get it. And then I remember some nights that I would go and get a whole bunch of crap and binge like crazy in the comfort of my Airbnb. I was like, might as well just do this. This is everything I'm craving, because I'm on a juice cleanse anyway, so I can just cleanse it away. Very, very highly toxic. And the reason why I did these juice cleanses back then was because I really, truly thought that I need to detox. I really believed that I had to force my body to do what is naturally designed to do, which is to detox and cleanse in a natural way. The body is continuously eliminating things out of the body every day through sweat, through saliva, through using the restroom. I don't have to do anything to manipulate that. I don't have to rapidly cleanse my body. No. God designed my body perfectly, how it's supposed to work. Juices for 21 days can't give me that. So I throw that in there. So I came home from LA and to Atlanta. Yeah. And I came home in March. Talk about the last flight that I took for a while. And then everything shut down because of the pandemic. And I was supposed to be, working. So that shut down temporarily. And I remember something weird happened. I wasn't, I was done with the juice cleanse. I only did it for 21 days, but I was out in LA for 2 months. So I, at the tail end of my trip in LA, I went back to like eating regular vegan foods or whatever you want to call it. I got home and I started to notice, like, after a while, first of all, hold on. After restricting on a 21-day juice cleanse, then I decided that I was going to only eat 1 meal a day because I had to stay at a certain weight because I was trying to get ready for work. And so then one night, I think I made like a vegan sausage with like peppers and quinoa and spinach or something. It was really tasty. It was great. And I remember I started breaking out everywhere. Like I had these little inchy bumps all over my body. And I didn't know what to do. And I had this before when I was younger, every now and then, and it was like an allergic reaction to something. Because I used to have really bad allergies. I'm actually allergic to a lot of things. So I'm actually more medications than food. But so I was familiar with it. I was like, what's going on? and I had hives all over my body. All I did was just eat my dinner. And so that began this tailspin that I'm going to share with you in the next video. Yeah, good times. All right, I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.